You may have heard a lot about the Hydra facials over the past few years, and a lot of people are really zealous over this procedure, but should you be? In this video, we're going to talk about what it is, and does it really live up to the hype that is marketed, and is it just another over-marketed and overpriced beauty treatment? Hydra Facial is the brand name for a device from the company Edge Systems LLC, and it combines two aesthetic standard treatments, dermabrasion and a very, very light chemical peel. While it does add a new twist to dermabrasion, it is essentially just an exfoliating treatment with the option of adding a very light peel, and a lot of expensive marketing and definitely expensive equipment. The new twist is how the dermabrasion is done. Dermabrasion simply means exfoliation of the skin or abrasion of the dermis. The process removes older, inactive dead cells from the surface of the skin, frequently giving the skin a smoother feel and fresher, less dull appearance. It often allows for smoother application of cosmetics and better penetration of skincare products. Dermabrasion has taken many forms through the years, both as professional and at-home treatments, and new versions have often gained serious momentum as the newest fad of anti-aging. There have been so many types, from dermabrasion with a soft brush, a rough loofah-like sponge, if you remember it was called the Buff Puff, a grainy over-the-counter scrub with the ground-up apricot pits, if you've heard of St. Ives apricot scrub to be more exact. And this is something that you should never ever use on your face, might we add, because you might as well tear into your skin with some very, very heavy duty sandpaper. And you've seen the expensive automatic rotating brushes known as the clarisonic brushes, and even more items. Professional in-office treatments have taken the form of microdermabrasion using a rotating tip or tiny crystals and suction to remove dead cells. A more recent version is called dermaplaning, which uses a sterile surgical scalpel to gently scrape the surface of the skin. Dermaplaning has the added benefit of removing the fine vellus hairs from the face, known as peach fuzz. The Hydra Facial company has come up with the latest twist on microdermabrasion, and they call it Hydra dermabrasion, or vortex technology. What the previous technology did with the crystals, Hydra Facial does with jets of water and suction. The machine shoots jets of water at the skin and vacuums it back off into a reservoir. Does water do a better job at exfoliating than a brush, sponge, microcrystals, or a blade do? No, although it certainly is more expensive. If a chemical peel is to be included, it will follow the exfoliation/suction process. A different tip is placed on the machine, and very light, generic chemical peel solution is applied to the face, then immediately removed. This light peel is so gentle that most clients will not see any peeling at all, but when done regularly will cause improvement in all skin issues with time. The next steps are upgrades called boosters. So clients are encouraged to add these boosters at an additional charge, should we say, to quote-unquote customize their experience. The boosters address specific issues such as fine lines and wrinkles, discoloration or brown spots, aging skin, and uneven skin tone. Clients are then encouraged to purchase serums to be used at home, which would be another upcharge, to continue to treat their specific skin concerns at home. And although we would recommend using regular beneficial skincare products at home, utilizing the boosters that are offered through the Hydra Facial company at a very significant upcharge is something that is questionable. So basically what we're saying, Hydra Facial is the brand of the company's equipment and the service that is offered through the equipment and with the equipment, but it really is just a facial. It is the latest form of dermabrasion, and if you are willing to pay for add-ons, a very light peel. So the cost of hydrofacials, depending on your location, would usually start at $200 and upwards to $350 for the basic process and add-ons/boosters, and take-home products for additional charges. So you have to beware, buyers, because of the massive popularity of the treatment and the abundance of hydrofacial devices in many areas. Many providers have started offering the treatment at a lower cost than their competitors, but are no longer including the peel. Many providers have made the peel another additional upcharge, and without the peel, all you are getting really is a very expensive dermabrasion treatment. So ask questions before you book an appointment and make sure you get what you're paying for. And that may be hard to really know if you are, because if they are just using this equipment, then basically they can charge this upcharge for a really basic dermabrasion or facial treatment because they have to pay for this equipment. So why is the hydrofacial so expensive? Well, basically, it's because the hydrofacial company known as Edge Systems has put a lot of money into marketing. The brand name has gotten a lot of media attention, and they have spent millions on advertising with social media influencers and on mobile spas, trucks that have toured the United States and other countries over many months, giving away free facials and raising the brand awareness. So this free facial marketing is not really free for them. It comes at a cost. So this kind of marketing is really expensive. So the machine also is very expensive to purchase and or lease, and that cost is definitely passed on to the consumers. In addition, to work with the machine, the optional peels and serums added on for an upcharge that can be administered during a treatment must be purchased through the hydrofacial company. The prices and options are fixed based on whatever skincare company hydrofacial is contacting and contracting with at the time. So this means that the provider's choice of corrective serums are not only very limited, but they will also drive the price of treatment even higher. This technology and the products themselves for exfoliation and light chemical peels and the serums are not expensive, but the money put into advertising and packaging definitely has been. Hydrofacial has to make the money back somewhere, and that somewhere is going to be the prices that you are going to be paying. So you may have heard people talking about having this glow or this rosy look about the people's and clients' skin that have received this service. What exactly are they talking about? Well, it's real. Clients do see an immediate glow to their skin post a hydrofacial, but it is very temporary. And it's basically because it's a result of the suction from the vacuuming process, bringing good blood flow to the skin, and it will last a few hours. You can get the same effect from a workout or a brisk walk. And if a client receives the peel portion, that process can give a lovely glow to the skin that may last for a little while longer. So you may have seen those Instagram images or reels of this nasty water that is in the reservoir of the hydrofacial machine after a facial. What is that? Well, honestly, it's just a popular practice on social media to post pictures of the dirty water after a hydrofacial. So people love to think that all of this gunk came directly out of their pores. However, if you start your treatment with any lotions, creams, sunscreen, or makeup on your face, those will all end up in the reservoir. Even if you start out with a freshly cleansed face, the peel solutions will be sucked into the reservoir, giving it a dirty look. Unfortunately, the suction of the machine does not pull debris from your pores. The improvements you see in your skin are from increased blood flow, exfoliation, and peels which increase cell turnover and purge the skin. Representatives of the Edge company describe the device as a medical-grade hydrodermabrasion device that carries out a patented 3-part regimen, cleansing, exfoliating, and infusing with intensive serums. First, there is really nothing medical about the device. Anyone that has the money can purchase the machine or perform the treatments. No medical education, advanced training, or license is required. So every quote-unquote med spa, any esthetician, even some nail salons and hair salons can offer it. Second, just because a company patented their device and regimen doesn't mean that it is better or that it even works. There are many ways to cleanse and exfoliate the skin. Does water do a better job at exfoliating than a brush, a sponge, the crystals, or a blade do? Not really, but they're definitely a more expensive way of doing it. And does suction perform extractions, meaning removing blackheads and blemishes? Not so much. Third, simply applying serums onto the skin after performing a peel will cause those serums to delve deeper into the skin than they would without having done a peel. It is not the application process, meaning with the hydrofacial machine, that is causing the serums to penetrate more deeply into the skin. It is the fact that they are being put on the skin immediately after the peel. And this is a practice that we do perform in our business at Carolina Eye Candy when we do definitely offer regular facials. We do offer microdermabrasion as an exfoliation method, as well as smooth skin dermaplaning, and we also do offer medical grade and very light chemical peels through the company PCA Skin, which is an accredited and very well-known chemical peel line. So, is a hydrofacial worth it? Listen, it's a cool treatment. There's nothing wrong with it, but honestly, it's just an exfoliating treatment with or without a very mild peel, with a few $100s added to the price because of the brand name and because of the equipment that is extremely expensive. Regular peels will cause tremendous improvements in your skin over time, especially if you do them regularly. And we do recommend monthly peels, and you can definitely get a series of them done. Regular hydrofacial treatments are good for your skin. However, you can do much better and definitely for much less. At Carolina Eye Candy, we did think about offering hydrofacials at one time, and we did offer them for a short period of time. So when we speak of this service, we speak from experience. And after a period of time, we decided to no longer offer the hydrofacials for several reasons. And one of the reasons is because we just really have truly seen that this is a very expensive, overpriced facial that you can do very well getting your skin taken care of without having incorporated in your regular professional treatments. We can definitely do a lot better for you with using our hands and the equipment that is much less expensive that we do utilize at Carolina Eye Candy for your professional skincare services for a much lower cost. We do feature medical grade peels with or without microdermabrasion or dermaplating, might we add, but those definitely can be added to microdermabrasions or dermaplaning as well. And we can customize your skin treatments based on your specific needs. Our clients definitely get really great results for better prices. And our clients are getting the best treatments for their individual needs without having to overpay for marketing and for the brand name of Hydrofacial. So if you would like to know more about our services, please definitely go to the links in the description box and schedule a skincare consultation today. And you can also find out more about our skincare line that we do offer at Carolina Eye Candy. It is Inez Elizabeth Beauty. And there is a link to the skincare products in the description box as well. And these skincare products definitely do wonders for our clients' skin.